Chris Carrish, no, that he is from Britain. And then basically, this is Donetsk. Today is 7, no? And this is cheese pizza. I will speak. Yeah, you got. Well, this is cheese pizza. That is just beside the bus station. It's one of my favorite places, Chris. Everybody knows that all the time I'm here because it's Czech. Look, Czech beer or that
50p a pint.
Yeah, that costs only 45. This one no. This one only costs 45. The other is a bit more expensive, but this one costs 45 rubles.
That must be about 50, 60 pence.
60 pence. 60 pence, half a liter of Czech beer, no, and this pizza, no. And then today is a wonderful day, and we're here speaking about Brexit. I know you are a campaigner, no? You're a British campaigner of Brexit.
No.
Well, no, you say you are supporting. You are supporting.
I have strong opinions about it, but I have friends who did lots of work on it. Me, not really.
And what do you think about? Tell me about Donetsk. Or no, you want to speak about Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson. What do you think, Boris Johnson?
Boris.
This video at the end, will be in Britain. Everybody will see. So, what do you think about Boris Johnson? And I'm very interested in your analysis.
Boris Johnson campaigned for Brexit, but I don't think anyone really believed he was genuine about it. He had this rivalry with David Cameron. And I think it was just like an opportunist move. He probably didn't think there was going to be a vote for leave, but somehow it was like his Machiavellian plan to defeat his old enemy, Cameron, and maybe become Prime Minister. But it didn't quite work out for him. Although he is our Foreign Minister now, of course. And he's joining the war lobby to bomb Syria because Assad must go and all that crap.
You voted for. You told me that you voted for Brexit, no? You voted for Brexit.
I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Why? That's a good question. Well, come on.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Why you voted?
Well, I voted Brexit.
You consider yourself? I want to tell you, the people are a British guy, leftist.
Yes,
you're a socialist, and you are a socialist. Why you didn't vote for? Because the Labour Party and also Jeremy Corbyn, that they are leftists. Jeremy Corbyn, I think he's a leftist, no?
Yes, he's a good man.
He asked for Remain.
He did. I think he was in a difficult position, and also Corbyn has campaigned against European Union, like the Maastricht Treaty and etc., like all the way through as a backbencher in Parliament. Why at the last moment he switched and went for Remain? I suppose only he knows. Maybe it's because of the balance of forces in the Labour Party. He was elected Labour leader, and everyone knows the problems he had. Most of the MPs in Parliament were trying to kill him almost immediately, and maybe he was playing some kind of balancing act. But the good thing, I think, to his credit, with Jeremy Corbyn, is the day of the referendum result, he immediately said the government should trigger Article 50 and get on with it. The people have spoken. Let's do it. So, I respect him for that.
Yeah, he said that democracy, how to respect democracy, you say that democracy, you have to respect.
The people have spoken, and let's carry on with this. So,
and why you voted for? Why you supported the Brexit?
Well, fundamentally, I believe in the rights of nations to determine their own affairs, and the European Union is a block to this, and it's a block to it for a very good reason, and that is the people who run the show, which if you look at it, and you don't have to look very hard, the super rich corporations and the banks, they hate nation states because nation states are guardians of democracy ultimately, and the European Union is in complete opposition to that. It contradicts everything. For example,
you are a leftist. I want to show you the chair that goes against racism. You understand me, no?
Yes,
Member of the trade union.
My good friend in Wigan made this shirt for their festival last year. Wigan is a town in the northwest of England which is very famous for its pies.
I think I want to because you are leftist and you voted for Brexit.
Yeah.
Putin's pay you. Putin pays you.
Yes.
You are a troll of Putin.
I'm actually.
I know.
The Moscow gold never dried up. I've been on the payroll since 1988.
Yeah, I know.
You know, even before the collapse of the Soviet Union.
They were paying you, no? Already.
Yeah.
Putin already.
Moscow gold.
Putin was already paying.
Oh no, there was quite a easy handover. Oh. You know, it got a bit edgy with Yeltsin for a while.
What do you?
I'm still on the payroll.
You are British and you are here in Donbass. You're not only in Donbass. You are in the center of Donetsk. This is the bus station. You know, the bus station with those of Donetsk. I want to tell you. Do you feel here scared or something?
No, not at all. Not in the slightest.
Do you feel here that this?
Safer than London.
Yeah.
Apart from the war.
do you feel here like somebody is? Do you think that this? This is a dangerous area. I mean, you saw some members of the militia, of the people's militia. But those guys,
they make me feel safe.
Yeah.
They make me feel. They're friend. I know some of them, and they're very.
They doesn't look even. They don't look like very dangerous, no? I mean,
no.
Very polite, even. No,
I mean, there's a curfew in the city from 11 o'clock every night, but which is necessary under the circumstances, of course. But I think I could walk around here without any problem, probably holding my iPad and even walking down the street, and everything is perfectly safe. Yeah, very friendly people.
I think so there is somebody, because the BBC say that this city is occupied.
Oh yeah.
By the Putin troops. And also that not only that, even the Russians are bombing the city. I saw BBC.
Probably.
It was I saw BBC that the Russian Federation, the Putin was bombing this city. What do you think?
Everyone in the West knows that there's been an invasion of this part of the world by Russia. Everybody in the West knows that. Like everybody in the West knows that Russia stole the American election, and they even say
even Brexit.
Some Labour MP, right-wing Labour MP, got up in Parliament and said, "I have no proof, but you can be sure that Putin is responsible for Brexit." So I don't know. I think there's some kind of psychosis in the West at the moment. Something like McCarthyism of the 50s, but this time without the Reds. There's no red scare, so it's like McCarthyism without the Reds, but it's just as psychotic, you know. And I wish people would come here and see for themselves, and I think they would very quickly begin to question a lot of things about what we are told in our countries very quickly after coming here.
Your testimony is very important because, first of all, for me it's very important for two reasons. First of all, because you are from London, you are living in London your life. Second of all, because you are leftist. Understand me? And then, it's a leftist, from London, member of the trade union. They can get to Donetsk. And then, I think you enjoy it even, the travel here, no? You enjoy all this experience, no? Yes or no? Yeah. And then you never feel here do you think that here people are controlling you or something somehow?
It's,
I know. You understand me? There are agents of Putin watching at you or something like
this. No, it's like no. In fact, I wish people were a bit more interested in
it. Yeah. Especially the ladies. Especially the ladies. The ladies. No.
You know what it's like. Anybody, somebody talk to me. Show some interest in me. No, it's like no one cares, doesn't. No one's bothered. Yeah. Although you can very easily go into a bar and within minutes you will be talking to somebody who will be insisting on buying you a vodka, a large vodka which you have to knock back in one go, and asking questions not necessarily political about anything. Usually in broken English, and I respond with my broken Russian, but you know, vodka has a habit of making communication easier. So, well, I love this place.
I think here you are very lucky because you came here in a lovely weather. Actually, that is lovely. No, you see, I want to show here. No, lovely, lovely. Now is probably the best moment, no, in Donetsk. No? All this area is quite warm.
It's early May and it's baking hot and lovely and cool in the evenings.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not raining at all. It's like this all the time. In May here is very hot all the time, and like this, full of flowers, and you know, it's like a, well, the good thing here is also food is cheap, no. And people is nice actually. People here is nice. You saw here many people, citizens, because you know I read also in some media that this city is empty. I saw this city is empty. There is only only there are gangs of armed men that are scaring the people here, no, and they are. Do you think that those people that are the militia men, no? They are not really a lot. They are not really here in the center of the city.
Oh, you see some walking around.
Yeah, eating
troop movement.
Yeah. But not really. They are not scaring the people. The people feel like happy, no, with them, no. Here, no, you see, no.
For sure, but you know, I'm getting paid by the minute. 1,000 rubles a minute to say this. So.
What do you think about this? You came here with the Banda Bassotti, the Italian group of Banda Bassotti, and also this deputy,
in trouble with that.
The European Union deputy Italian. She is Eleonora Forenza. And then that the Poroshenko just sent a letter to the leaders of the European Union to arrest them.
I heard something about this.
To deport them to Kiev because they are considered terrorists, according to Poroshenko. What do you think about it?
Well, my understanding is that they came here and played a couple of gigs, free concerts, I think, open air. And they also brought a load of toys with them from their home in Italy.
For children, no?
And distributed these toys in several orphanages here. And the next thing, they're being pursued by the government in Kiev, who's asking for their extradition from Italy to face terrorism charges here.
Is that
terrorism?
Terrorism.
But from the beginning of the crisis or the rebellion here in the east, the Kiev government referred to their whole war against the people of the Donbass, and it is a war absolutely directed at the civilian population of the Donbass. They referred to it as an anti-terrorist operation, and I mean, really intentionally targeting universities, hospitals, and apartments where people live. Intentionally. Absolutely intentionally.
And also, the public
is an anti-terrorist operation. Then I'm not surprised that Banda Bassotti are being accused of being terrorists for bringing toys for orphanages and playing a couple of free concerts here.
Banda Bassotti also a deputy of the European Union Parliament.
Yes, there was an MEP with them.
Yeah,
Italy,
that she should be extradited, no?
Yeah.
I don't know. It shows maybe the regime, no, that is supporting the governments of the European Union, including Britain.
Yes.
Including Britain as well.
Yes.
No, including Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson is very this kind of people. I think Corbyn, he wrote an article in the Morning Star. Jeremy Corbyn. Yeah. I told you against the Maidan. When I started,
it's very possible. I'm not sure
because I remember he wrote before he was leader of the Labour Party. But I think this man is not changing his position. I think he's not supporting Poroshenko.
No.
I mean, Poroshenko.
I'm sure.
I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, that would have been 2014, I suppose, when the crisis
Well, yeah,
broke.
totally.
So, yeah, he would have still been a backbencher, and I wouldn't be surprised if I might have even read it, but it's a long time ago now, 3 years. So,
And what is the opinion of the British people? But you are living there in London. What do you think the people know about here, the Ukraine or the Donbass? You are speaking with your friends, no?
probably between about the reality of the situation, something between 0% and 5%.
No, something.
No, I mean the average person, including people friends of mine maybe, because they're getting their information from just professional liars.
They get
Who are paid in Washington gold, not Moscow gold, Washington gold.
They get the information from BBC.
Yeah. Teletubby media.
Teletubby media.
Teletubby
It's
media.
incredible, no? I mean, you are an adult, some of them with diplomas, many of them with diplomas, and they are adult people, and they believe in this crap, in the crap of the broadcasted by BBC. I mean, sorry, but guy, how you, a person, you consider a scientist, let's say, no, working in some university, how you possible you believe in this crap? You understand? I mean, really, guy, look for information, look for you understand? And you know that this video,
Maybe it's a security blanket. That's one of the only things I can.
It's like I call it also
security. To know that we're doing bad things around the world, etc. But there's something even worse, and that thing is Russia.
Yeah, Russia, no, and this is called the cognitive. This is called dissident.
It's like we might be doing shit around the world, but at least we're not as bad as them. And of course, it's just a big lie.
I wonder you think you are tomorrow leaving, no, to United Kingdom. Are you want to come here to Donetsk maybe in the future?
Yes, I would love to. Yes.
You like, no?
Yes.
You like, the city, the people, no?
I'd come back tomorrow. But I have to be in work on Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, okay, Chris. Thank you for this interview. No, this is a Gonzo blogger. You can follow me. This is a Gonzo blogger. No, you can follow me in YouTube and also in Facebook and also in Twitter. Myself. Thank you, for everybody, all the people that are following me, sending me messages and so on. Myself, I'm not a professional journalist. I'm simply a blogger. I want to be a professional journalist. My objective is simply putting the camera and speaking with the people, and simply showing what is happening. You understand me, the thing is that the thing that's happening here is that Kiev was a coup, violent coup, that removed Yanukovych from power. And then, now here, really, these people in Donbass took the weapons in a rebellion, and that's it. This is the thing that is. Later, I want to take you to a nice place to show you, here. Have you been in the Donbass arena? No, still not.
This is where England played in the.
We are going to. It's here. It's just beside. It's just beside.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
We are going to the Donbass arena and also to a very huge monument. You never saw. You have to see and take a picture. Very.
2012 European Championship.
Exactly, it's here. This is because we are here. This is because we are here. This is because we are here. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So later. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. This is Donetsk today, 7th of May of 2017. This is cheese. Pizzeria cheese. It's quite good. This pizzeria is pretty good. A wonderful day. Salud.